Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So today's video is going to be my end of the month finished colouring pages, because we're on the 28th of February today. So it's a short month. Tomorrow is the 1st of March, and I can't believe we're in March already. Yes, it didn't seem that long ago since it was actually Christmas. So yeah, next thing that'll be coming up will be Mother's Day and then Easter. So yeah, I haven't coloured in a lot of books, just some books here, but not a lot. But I have done quite a few pictures in the books that I have coloured in. So we're going to have a look at what I've worked in, and guess what? I've worked in 2 non-colour by number books. That's unheard of with me, because I'm always a colour by number girl. But yeah, I couldn't help myself. I had to work in a couple that were non-colour by number for a change, and it was a nice change. It was lovely. So the first one, we've got Girl Moments Cute and Comfy Colouring Book by Coco Wyo. Now, as I was just saying, I'm definitely normally a colour by number girl, but I've been seeing these books on Instagram and Facebook, and they are so cute. And I couldn't help it. I saw a picture or two in here, and I thought I've definitely got to get it. They're too cute to pass up. So there's some of the images that are in the book at the back. Now I have got a new one by Coco Wyo, and I need to do a separate video, flip through video for that, but I just haven't found the time. But at the moment, I've coloured in here, not too much. I did the front cover page. I just wanted to test it because I'm absolutely rubbish at colouring in books that are not colour by number, because I'm no good at shading. My colour coding is absolute pants. But I thought I would give it a go. Now, with this book, this page, now, another one I had this idea, and I thought it really sounded good. Not to mention, it wasn't really fussy on colour shading either. So basically, I just coloured each part in, and then when that had dried, I just outlined it in the same pen. It gave a little bit of a shading effect. I did it on the headband, the hair, and her top, and I did it on here as well. It doesn't look so fantastic on this one because it was quite streaky on here, because I used like cheaper alcohol markers. The cat I made to look like my cat Leo. And I started another one in here, but I haven't finished it yet. I was colouring it the other night, but I didn't get to finish it. So this is what I've started on. So I've done the clothes rail. I'm doing the same, colouring it, then doing the shade, the outline, and just doing it that way. So I will be keeping this book out so I can finish this page to get that picture finished. So there's that one. That is Girl Moments Comfy Colouring Book by Coco Wyo. So the next one is a colour by number, and this one is Stained Glass Adorable Cats by Sen Ong. Now Sen Ong have bought out a absolute ton of different colour by number books. They have got loads out now, mosaic ones, stained glass, you name it. They've got a lot of books now. So if you're a fan of colour by number books and you've not heard of Sen Ong, I do strongly recommend going on Amazon and having a look at what they've got in their collection, because they've got so many now. So I've got this one, 40 designs, and that is the back of the book. You got some other books that are in the collection and some samples that are inside the book, some inside pages. Now, I chose this one book because it's cats, and I absolutely I love dogs, I love all animals, but cats, yeah. I've got a cat and his name is Leo. Absolutely gorgeous he is. He's beautiful. So I got this book with cats. And the picture that I did in here was this one. I thought it was cute. I finished this on the 9th of the 2nd and it turned out quite well. I just used, I didn't use alcohol marker in this because even though there's thick lines, there is thin lines as well. So I didn't want the alcohol marker to bleed through the thin line parts. So I just used a mixture of my Staedtler Tri Plus and Stabilo 68s. And those are some of the other pictures in the book. So that is Colour by Number, Stained Glass, Adorable Cats by Sen Ong. So the next one, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee because I went to town a little bit on this one. Yeah, I was off on one. So this is Mosaic Mandalas Colour by Number Black Edition, and this is by Sun Life Drawing. Now this book has been out a little while. This is a book that I want to get finished this year because this came out in 2019 and it is now 2025. So technically this book is like 6 years old this year. So I thought, yeah, it's about time I got this book finished. So I did a bunch in here. I just used all alcohol markers for it. I did that one. I like this because it reminds me of a 1970s carpet colours design. So I don't know if you've ever saw it. Some of you that have probably seen the movie will know. You know The Shining with Jack Nicholson. You know the Overlook Hotel. Have you ever noticed the carpet, the like 70s patterned? It's not the same as this, but 70s patterned. It's got like them kind of colours. So yes, this is my Shining inspired book. Do you know what I'm going to do with these mandalas? It's just gave me an idea. For the ones I haven't coloured, I'm going to give them horror movie inspired colours. That would be fun, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's my Shining one. We've got this one again with alcohol markers. They didn't take me that long to colour at all with these. I was really, really quick with them actually. Very, very quick. And I was trying to use some of my old alcohol markers to use them up to make room for the new ones. Which I'll be making a video in the near future. I went to the range today and I got 168 set of markers, but because it was opening day, there was like special promotions and special offers on, so there should have been £30, but there were actually 15. So yeah, I'd actually gone down one of the aisles. I'd picked the box up. I was making sure first the pricage, so I put it in my basket thing and it was packed. I went round the corner looking at the other aisles, and by the time I come back round, there was at least 3 other boxes, and by the time I come back round, they'd all gone. So yeah, that was a little thing, a future video. So anyway, back to this one. So I did that one. I did this one. And yeah, won't go for any horror movie inspired things for that. And I did this one. And I did this with some old markers. So that is how far I've got at the minute. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10 pages left to do in here. So there's still a few, but with how quick they get done, that should not take me long. So this is a book that I'll also leave out as well, and I will get that finished. I have got the white background of this one, but I think I've only done probably about 2 pictures, if that. So that is Mosaic Black Edition, Colour by Number Mandala by Sun Life Drawing. So next one is Satisfying Patterns colouring book. Now, this one, I saw this on Instagram. Now, you know when you get the shorts videos on Instagram, there's this lady who does shorts videos and she colours the patterns and gives them like a 3D effect. And I saw how she did it and I thought, oh, that would be something that I wouldn't mind trying myself. I did good. Yeah, if I do blow my own trumpet. I did this one and I just coloured each of the square things in, did the shading bits, and then I used white Posca paint pen just to do the little accent white bits. I absolutely love this. I really, really love it, how that turned out. I did this one. This one turned out okay, not as good as the first one, but it still turned out okay. I think it was because the orange marker was a bit starting to maybe run out a little bit. I did this one. This took me all evening to colour this one in. I just used 2 colours, did the shading in the corners, and then I just did a white dot in the top corners of here. And yeah, that's what I did in that, and I absolutely love this one. Out of this book at the minute, it's in between the first and second one of these patterns, and I love it. So that is Satisfying Patterns colouring book. Now, I'm not sure who the author is on here because it didn't have. It's got Simple Patterns created by me for you. Instagram, it's.ali.kiss0. So I haven't got a clue who that is. I don't know. Maybe you should maybe check it out. So that is that one. So the next one, I did quite a few out of this one as well, because of being Valentine's Day. So, Mysterious Circles, Happy Valentine's, colour by number by Satin Sachdiva. And on the back you got the colour palette. Now, I don't really colour a lot of Valentine's themed stuff. I'm more of a Halloween and Christmas type colorist. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to get in with the program here and I'm going to get in with a theme. So I did a couple of these and I just used, it was some brush pens that I had. I think it was W.H. Smith brush pens. It might have been. So I did this one of the lovebirds. They're really simple pictures, these. I did this one, which is just a general I love you picture. Just have a sip of my coffee again. I'm going to invest in a straw, I am. I did this one. And I just used my thicker, I think for this one I used my slightly thicker bullet Stabilo felt tip pens to do that. And the last one I did out of here was this one of the box of chocolates hearts. And that is it. So yeah, I did 4 out of there. I've still got quite a few pictures to do in here, so I'm nowhere near to finishing that one, but I thought it's nice just to get a couple of pictures done in that book. So that is Happy Valentine's, colour by number, Mystery Circles by Satin Sachdiva. I love his Mystery Circles books. I've got all of those ones. So actually I'm going to do that one last. So we've got Sweetest Blooms, and this is by Alice Mills Publishing, colour by number. Now Alice Mills, she does the mosaic colour by number type of books, and she also does the cross stitch style method. Now the mosaic ones is more of like a tapestry style, this one is. Now I thought, because we're coming in, well, we'll be going into spring soon, I'll get some pictures of flowers coloured for springtime, and I enjoyed it. Now this one, guaranteed the colours was Yeah, it was supposed to be darker, but it turned out a lot lighter. However, it still turned out quite nice, so I'm not mad with it. We've got this one, and that one turned out more like how it was supposed to be. So I like that. I really do like that one. I use just normal felt tip pens on these ones. But I will pre-warn you, if you do get these books, the ones with the premium paper, if you are using felt tip pens like, I don't know, like I use Stablos or Staedtlers, just bear in mind when you're colouring, the ink, for some reason, it just seems to transfer really, really bad on your hands. So by the time I finished this picture, I was left with a big, massive green, grey coloured streak up the side of my hand. But it was all fun. I did this one. Now I like this one. It's really pretty and bright. That one is. That turned out well. And I did this one, and I think I might have used Alcohol markers for this one. No, the background, the peach colour on this one was a bit lighter than it was supposed to be. But obviously that's the thing as well with the premium paper. If you're using alcohol markers, always go a little shade darker than what's on there, because with your markers, because they come lighter. For some reason, the colour does come a lot lighter. So that is all my pictures from Sweetest Blooms by Alice Mills Publishing. So I've got 2 more books, and this is Travel Mosaics Black Background by Sun Life Drawing. And this book has been out a while, especially the normal one. This came out a little bit later than the normal one. 2020. So yeah, 5 years ago. I did 3 out of here. Now, I was trying to use up my alcohol markers again in this one. So I coloured these pictures while I was watching a movie. Or it might... Actually, I've been colouring pictures while I've been watching movies. And also watching The Tudors on... Prime, Amazon Prime. Me and my husband are watching season 4 of The Tudors now, and we absolutely love it. But I'm also continuing watching Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, and I've also started watching Dexter now, and I'm on the 2nd series of Dexter. So this is when I do my colouring. I did that one, which turned out okay. I'm pleased with it. And I did this one, and this one turned out okay, and I'm really pleased with that one as well. So that is what I've done in there. I've still got a few pictures to do in here, but I'm enjoying it. So this is that's Colour by Number, Travel Mosaics Black Background by Sun Life Drawing. So we come to the last book. Guess what I did this month? Go on, I bet you won't guess. I finished a book. Yay! I finished a colouring book. No, that doesn't happen often with me. Yeah, I can't remember the last time, but yeah, I finished a colouring book. I can't believe it. So it was Mosaic Christmas, Colour by Numbers, and this is by Jennifer Rowland, and it's from 2021. Now, I had 5 more pictures left to do in here by when February came, and I thought, you know what, 5 pictures, I don't care if it's in Valentine's month, I'm colouring Christmas pictures to get this finished. And I've actually finished it, and I enjoyed it. I really, really did enjoy it. So I did this one, and I coloured all these pictures with a mixture of Faber-Castell Grip pens, Staedtler Tri Plus markers, and Stabilo 68s. I did that one. A quick thing I want to mention about the Stabilo 68s. Now, somebody has mentioned, because I stood by Stabilo 68 pens. I love using them, and they're really good felt tip like marker pen. Now, the last time I bought them was probably about 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm still using the ones now, and they've been really good. But I don't know whether they've changed maybe the ingredients or what they're using them, because I know that somebody's recently purchased some, and they've not been that great. So yeah, I don't know if they've changed the ingredients or what they use. Which is a shame, really, because I've always used those, and they're not exactly a really good budget friendly marker. So I'd say they're probably the next ones down from that. The best ones with the budget friendly are the Faber-Castell grip pens. Now you can get a set of 20 for about £11, but you can get a set of 30. No, I think it's about a set of 30 for about £15. But I do apologise about the others. The last time I remember using them, they were good, but they must have gone down since then. So yeah, I did this one as well. I've done this one with the candy canes, and I enjoyed that. I did that on the 4th. And I've did this one with the star, and I finished this one, which is the one on the front cover, and I love this one as well. Yeah, it's the one on the front cover there. So yeah, did that one. Now, I had such a blast colouring in this book. I remember it, I had it for Christmas about 3 years ago now. About 2-3 years ago, and I remember colouring them on Boxing Day. And yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this book. You can still get the book from Amazon, because I did a flip through of the finished book on my channel, and I did have a look on Amazon to see if it's still available, and sure enough it is still available, so you can still get that book. So yeah, that is my finished book for this month. So yeah, so I coloured in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I coloured in 8 books this month, and I did mark 2 of my pages in the patterns one. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I did 25 pages this month. So that ain't bad, that. Yeah, quite good, 25 pages. So yeah, I did have a lot of fun this month for colouring wise. I've also getting back into my stitching as well. So I've done a fair little bit of stitching, and I've been reading as well. I'm still reading The King's Curse by Philippa Gregory, and I'm still much enjoying it. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your support for the channel. It really, really does mean a lot. I do notice all your comments and likes and that, and I very, very much appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, because when I started the channel, I started it as a like a stress relief channel, crafts for people that just want to take 2 minutes out the day and just escape and just chill and watch a video, or do what I do. Sometimes I'll put videos on YouTube and I'll just colour or I'll stitch. To be quite fair, I watch a lot more YouTube than I do normal TV, so I just did it for that. So yeah, I'll be twerking. Anyway, I'm going to get going now, guys. And I hope you have a really good weekend, wherever you're doing. I hope you stay safe. And I'll speak to you soon. So I will see you soon. And goodbye for now. So bye.